November 9th, 1989, a day that changed the world forever. The Berlin Wall, a symbol of division for nearly 3 decades, crumbled before the eyes of millions. But what led to this moment? And how did it reshape history? After World War II, Germany was split between the democratic West, backed by the United States, and its allies, and the communist East, controlled by the Soviet Union. Berlin, though deep in East Germany, was also divided. In 1961, East Germany built the Berlin Wall, cutting off movement between East and West overnight. It wasn't just a barrier, it was a symbol of oppression, separating families and friends for nearly 30 years. For decades, the Cold War raged on. The West called for freedom, while the East struggled under strict Soviet control. Then, in the late 1980s, things began to change. Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev introduced reforms like glasnost, or openness, and perestroika, or restructuring. Eastern European nations, inspired by movements in Poland and Hungary, began pushing for democracy. Massive protests in East Germany demanded freedom, overwhelming the government. Then came the fateful night, November 9th, 1989. A miscommunication by East German officials led to the announcement that citizens could freely cross into West Berlin. Thousands rushed to the wall, and border guards, unsure of how to respond, let them pass. Cheers erupted, people embraced, and the world watched as history unfolded in real time. The fall of the Berlin Wall set off a chain reaction. Germany reunified in 1990, ending nearly 45 years of division. The collapse of communist regimes spread across Eastern Europe. Just 2 years later, the Soviet Union itself dissolved, marking the end of the Cold War. The fall of the Berlin Wall was more than just the end of a barrier. It was a victory for freedom, a symbol of change, and a reminder that walls, no matter how strong, can be torn down. What do you think was the most important impact of the Berlin Wall's fall? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more history videos.